All right, congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks on their 13th victory of the season, 7-1 on the road. 27-10 is the final score. Listen, they won this game due to the fact that they made more plays and they're great of a team to overcome the mistakes that they made. I mean, Sam Darnold he's not a world beater. He's not this elite quarterback, but he's good enough quarterback to help the offense out. I mean, look at the stats: 18, 27, 147 passing yards, one touchdown to one interception. Bonnet, 18 carries, two rushing touchdowns, 110 rushing yards. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 9 catches for 72 receiving yards. And the defense did their job. I mean, this is something I was worried about in today's game. So kudos to them, and see what happens in the playoffs. Will they go to the Super Bowl? That's the biggest question if they get the number 1 seed. And that comes with a little bit of responsibility. If you capture that number 1 seed, you got to play near perfect football. And we'll see if the Seattle Seahawks can do just that. We'll see if they're for real or they're not for real come playoff time. Now, as far as the Carolina Panthers go, I mean, like I said, I'm at the ESPN.com looking at the stats for today's game. Yeah. 139 total yards, 2 turnovers, 10 first downs, 3 penalties for 20 yards, 1 for 11 on third down conversions, 2 of 5 on fourth down conversions, 1 of 2 in the red zone. Time possession, 25 minutes and 42 seconds. That is not going to get it done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but it's not the main reason. They had untimely penalties, and J.C. Horn with that face mask, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he trying to tackle Hyde in the first place. I mean, the Panthers defense pinned the Seattle Seahawks' offense back. I mean, deep. Well, not deep, but pinned him where they had him at 3rd and 21, and that's where he poked the Jackson Smith-Njigba in the eye, and before he had that face mask. That call right there, that stupid play cost Carolina Panthers a touchdown. Not to mention it took the air out of the stadium, the Bank of America Stadium, mind you. So to me, that was where the game was decided right there. I mean, it was 17-10 at one point, in the late second half. So I'm just saying that Carolina Panthers defense is going to have to do better. They know better. I mean, you create a turnover, yay, but you got to do, scoop and score, pick six. You got to help out the offense. I have said this on many occasions because you know that the offense for the Carolina Panthers will struggle from time to time. And speaking of the offense, yeah, like I said, 139 total yards, and you turn the ball over twice. The Carolina Panthers are not a great team to overcome the mistakes that they made. Let's keep it real. And Bryce Young, oh my goodness, man. 14 of 24 for 54 passing yards and 1 interception. Nani? Oh, it gets worse. At one point, he had a grand total of 16 passing yards in the first flipping half. Nani? And the coaching staff, this is something I was worried about this game too. Is this team ready? Is this team going to show up and play like their hair is on fire? Unfortunately, they just like days ago. Oh, the Miami Dolphins, they're not going to do anything. They won their game. They took care of business. Meanwhile, the Carolina Panthers didn't do anything, especially on the offense, man. Butterfinger wide receiving core today. I mean, I don't care if T-Mac is playing with illness. If you're not going to play because of illness, you should have stayed home. And at least you have an excuse. But people are going to say, well, players play better when they're sick. Well, not everybody. Chill out. Damn it. Boy. I'm ready for the season to be over with. I'm tired of this roller coaster ride that the Carolina Panthers have the fans on. I'm sick of it already. It's getting tiresome at this point. And yes, they have to go to Tampa, Florida to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for next Sunday's game. I don't know if it's going to be a 1 o'clock game or a 4 o'clock game. I don't know. As a matter of fact, it should be a 4 o'clock game in prime time. I'm just saying. I mean, damn, do something. Get people's eyes to and everybody be like, ooh, yeah, the division crown is up for grabs. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. I don't get it. Anyways, what the Carolina Panthers are going to have to do, they're going to have to play mistake-free football, and the offense just show up and just score points. Can you do that for me, please? And Bryce Young, I better not see you have a 16 passing yards in the first half. We better not have that, because if you do that, oh, this is going to happen.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Yeah, that brother needs milk on his body because he's small. But, hey, we get to that in the offseason later on. Look, just play mistake-free football. Defense, do your job. Help out the offense. Special teams, do your thing. Dave Canales and the rest of the coaching staff, for the love of football gods, can you please not find a way to get out coach? Just do your job, and I would appreciate that. And with that in mind, I'm throwing y'all a salute. I'm out. Do I think Carolina Panthers will win next week's game? At this point, I don't know. Peace.